Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I got some new drip, if you haven't noticed. I did some shopping on the workshop. Got me some lava clothes to match the lava helmet, which a little bit of buyer's remorse here. A little bit. It doesn't look amazing. The helmet is just straight fire. Anyways, besides the point, we are back here. Anyways, we've cleaned up this base that was here somewhere, which leaves our point over there. There it is. A derelict. So we're gonna head over there first just to finish that up. I'm really hoping to see a planetary encounter, but no promises on if we'll end up seeing one of those. Oh, actually, before we get moving, we had a great suggestion last time to turn off the brakes on these front tires, which I think is a splendid idea. The question is finding out which one is the front one. So I'll probably just grind down so that they're incomplete. That's sometimes the fastest way to find things. Okay, like that. So now we find our wheels here that are not made. So I think we just turn off brake. So now if I go weld these guys back up, in theory, if we hit the brakes, we won't go quite as far forward. Well, yeah, look at that. Slower braking, but that's kind of to be understood a little bit, and we're off. Something I found on the workshop today was the sequel to the Real Stars and Real Orbits mod. He's put it all together to create a fully functioning star system. So planets rotate, stars rotate, everything has an orbit and whatnot, which is really cool. I'm hoping that means we can apply it to this world, because this does use real orbits and the real sun, real stars mod. So we'll kind of find out, or not real orbits. Well, I don't know. It's been a minute since I've checked, but yes, it's got the other real stuff from his lineup. So I'm hoping that means we can just apply that mod to this world. But I'll experiment with that after I finish filming, at least for today. So that'll be in the next episode, if at all. Alright, we're coming up on this target. I guess we're firing already. Are we taking any fire? I don't think so. Actually, yeah, hold on. Let's activate our gun. Let me deposit our stuff, and then let's go take a quick fly over there. Make sure there's no guns to harass us. There are guns. There are guns. Okay, we're gonna set our turrets to target weapons only. Yeah, just disable it if you can. Target offense only. Anything else we need to do there? Nope. Okay, all right, let's turn these on then. One of them's burst firing. That's kind of cool. Are we out of ammo? Nope. All right, we'll turn them off for now. Let's go see if we can't get our body back. Okay. Guns are gone. That's great. Let's make sure there's nothing around this corner to surprise us. There's a disabled turret there. Okay, I think we're good. All right, let's board this baby and see if we can't find something to grind down. This is a jump drive. It's got 20 gravity components. That's pretty nice. We'll take out this remote control block. Not sure there's much it can do at this point, but we don't want it interfering in any way. Okay, nothing in that cargo container. Nothing in that armory. The cool ship. Ah, this is the way down. So yeah, we'll definitely want to grab that jump drive, as well as anything else we can find. We can play Space It Out on the jukebox. I'm okay. Take out the remote control as well. No weapons for us. Sad day. Got a full H2 generator there. What if there's any ice in it? Let's go to our hacked cargo container. Yeah, actually, we can just see what's on this ship here. Nothing. Cool. Okay, well, I'm feeling pretty good about this being defeated. So let's go back to the land crawler and get closer for some salvage. As I'm turning this thing around, I kind of got back into not Space Engineers, that's what I'm playing now. No Man's Sky yesterday. And I've been having a good time with that. So leave a comment down below if you want to see some No Man's Sky content as well, because I think that's a really cool game that definitely gets the credit it deserves. I mean, everyone and their dog will rave about the comeback story that is No Man's Sky, but I'm not too sure if people realize how awesome of a game it really is. They have had like what 4 major updates this year alone. Like, that's just insane. Okay, yeah, looks like it's our build and repair is already working on getting it grinded down, so that's good. I'll drop down this. We also had a suggestion last time to put a chair on it to recharge energy, which I think is not a bad idea. Since I did mention that was the only thing I couldn't fix from this cargo container alone. All right, let's make sure we get this. All right, jump drive. Well, as many components as was in the jump drive has been acquired. And now I'm not too sure if there's much I can say during this. I think this will be just kind of a good thing to try and pass the night with. So I will make comments as necessary, but otherwise I'm just gonna grind this thing down, add it to our supplies, and then we will go from there. Oh wait, cargo container. Hold on. Ah, some stuff in the cargo container. All right, I'm gone again. Oh, we got another hydrogen tank back here. What are the odds it has hydrogen in it? I guess we could find out, right? Hydrogen tank. Alright, they both say 0. Never mind. Oh, my little gravity generator just fell and exploded and broke everything. Not everything, but it's a lot of scrap I could have used. Oh well. Oh, nice. There was 2K ice in there. Doesn't make too much of a difference, but it is nice to have. Hopefully my build and repair grabbed it, but I'll look around just to make sure. Let's put the seed on the outside here. Oh wait, That's right, there's a slight problem. I can do it like that, I guess.
Energy low.
Yeah, so now energy's low, I can sit down and recharge. Except for this, I have the same problem in that it's gonna get cut off if it raises up. It's a nice idea. I don't think there's a way to do it practically unless we get rid of these stairs and just put a seat there. But then it'll be easy to fall through, which I don't want to do, so I guess I'll just go up top when I need to get power. Okay, there it goes. We've got it all. Let's move everything from our bottom cargo container now and call that up while I'm thinking about it. Okay, guess I'm writing it up. So yeah, that didn't take too long. I did sleep in the cryo chamber to make it, you know, as close to day as we can go. If you'll remember, that's been a fun thing to deal with. So I believe, yes, the daylight is coming up from that direction. So we'll continue rolling that way. What is that? Uh-oh. Alright, I guess I hit the rock too hard. While we're here, I'm going to replace these with heavy armor blocks, just because we need it. Hitting those boulders is lethal. And then we'll do the same thing we did last time, where we create a little ramp for ourselves to elevate. As long as our, yeah, we got to turn off our build and repair, or turn it to weld. Okay, that's welded up. We'll drive forward. Get our wheels up again. Well, it's dark, so I can't see, but hopefully this is fine. Did it work, or did we go off the rails? Ah, I went way too far forward. Plus, it's grinding that down now. Alright, we're just gonna turn this block off. It's being a right nuisance. Okay. So let's back it up now. Don't know why I'm narrating this. You guys saw it before. Okay, there we go. That should be high enough. Wheel placed. Nice. Got our wheels placed. Cool. Alright, we'll turn this block back on now, and it should be able to get us going again. Alright, cool. Now Build and Repair is going to clean up that as well, so should deposit us on the ground nicely. Put our bottle in here also while we don't need it. Just keep accidentally using up too much of it. And we're off once again, heading towards the horizon, roaming through the countryside. Oh, that was almost a repeat of what just barely happened. I like to turn off our HUD and stuff while we're riding, but we're roaming around. But I need the HUD to tell me where these rocks are that are gonna destroy me. This looks mildly steep. Wanna stay on our toes here just a bit. Ooh. Nice. We're gonna try going around. Oh! Are we good? Are we good? We're welding something up. Let's go see what happened. Haha. Yep. That full block got turned into a half block. It's actually kind of impressive that nothing broke. We'll grab a little bit of iron as vengeance for the pain and suffering it caused, as well as to replenish our supply of those resources. Alright. We're gonna back it up a hair and then proceed around that rock. We'll keep letting our build and repair us. Ooh, there's a rock. Narrowly avoided it. I want to go around this plateau that's on the left here. See what's around that neck of the woods. Found a derelict. We're stuck between a rock and a hard place. A tree and a boulder. Alright. We'll get out and do some deforestation the old-fashioned way. Okay, that should be enough to proceed. Looks like there's nothing but trees ahead. I wonder if that derelict is in that mountain. I can't imagine this plateau that we're going around is that skinny. Alright, give me no rocks. We're gonna go straight up this path. Son of a gun. I don't think I'm cut out to be a rover operator. That's another hard smack down within 5 minutes of the last one. As long as we only lose one section at a time, I'm pretty happy. Also, look at this, the heavy armor withstood it pretty good, so we'll put it on this side too. Actually, yeah, let's back into a more secure location, because this is not it. Oh, in fact, this might have put us on a hill enough to, yeah, just place our wheels and go with it. The answer is no. It's not just high enough to make it work. Let's turn off our build and repair first, so we're not trying to fight that the whole time. All right, now we will drive it up forward. Nice and slowly. Just like that. And then hit the brakes. Now in theory, well, not in theory, we've done this in practice. You guys have seen it. Placing a wheel. Placing another wheel. Now we just turn this bad boy back on, let it do its thing. And voila! Now for it to grind down these blocks. Oof, hopefully it doesn't break this in the process. Okay, yeah, we're good. And time to proceed. Proceed how? Proceed where? I'm not too sure myself, but not straight that way, that's for darn sure. We're gonna go out into the sun where it's easier to see if we're about to smack head on into death. Ah, look at those glorious plains. Beautiful. Truly. Ah, and then the trees spawn in. Boo. We hate trees. We hate trees. Okay, wait, actually, we do need to turn to the left here, since that's where the sun's coming from. The problem is that these trees are on a hill. And if I'm trying to go up said hill, I need to be going fast enough to take out the trees. Also fast enough, or slow enough not to, you know, dig myself in and blow up. Alright. Roadblock number une. Une? That's my number now. This looks fairly precarious, so we'll want to be somewhat careful. Aha. We're up over. Really? Alright, please don't smash into the ground here. Just through the trees. Nice. We're gonna angle ourselves just a little bit here. Except for I can't turn without destroying our momentum. We're breaking through like we always do. Alright. And we're stopped, like we always get. Okay. Yeah, looks like we can go to that derelict after all. So let's go do it. Oof, oof, this is, nope, nope, nope. That's gonna be nose to the ground if we're not careful. Yo. We slide through this tree. There's a little welding going on down there, but we made it. All our wheels are intact. That's what I call good enough. Oh, that's a... Oh. That was a devastating cobalt rock. Ugh. I don't know how it tore up the whole bottom of the ship here, but it sure did. Oh, we lost a battery with that. Ugh. That is so bad. A battery and a window and ugh. Alright, well now this is mostly restored. We need to put this thing in reverse. Well, the good news is that the heavy armor didn't break. I think one block might have broken. Alright, well, I enjoy this planet, especially if you want an easy start to a survival series. This is a great option. If you want to do a rover-based, you know, a rover-based playthrough, this is not the map for you, because there are a lot of boulders, which are normally very good, because they provide the resources that you otherwise couldn't get, but they provide a horrendous obstacle to overcome for the rest of the rovering peeps. I think it's pretty telling when the damage I've sustained in this series has been all thanks to myself rather than any enemies, because we've fought 2 encounters now. Not Prototech ones, but encounters nonetheless, and have taken minimal damage from the first one and no damage from the second one. I think I just need to be more patient, you know, and just take my time and do things right, well, not that I'm not doing things right, but, you know, really go a more normal pace. But also, like, I got places to be. I don't have the time to dodge every rock. I want my rovers to be able to overcome that. Just be able to drive over a random rock in the path. And they can if I go slowly, but if you don't go slowly, you're getting your ship ripped apart, which is no fun. Anyways, back up to speed. Let's go find another rock to destroy ourselves on. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Is this a joke? This has to be a joke. Oh my gosh. Guys, this has to be a joke, right? This can't be happening. Oh. There was no rock. There was nothing there. I think it's gonna be time to pivot this rover. Let's go at least get this unidentified derelict, and then we're replacing the wheels with thrusters. There's no way. This is unsustainable for my sanity and my resources. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I think I've been forgetting to move all the wheels down after the height offset. Yeah, with a slightly higher height offset, we're actually doing somewhat well. That might explain it. Okay, it might be my fault after all. Look at that, we didn't even need to get ourselves a ramp. Perfect. It heard me threatening scrapping it and decided to behave a little better, which I appreciate. All right, so what we're gonna do now is, initially I did have a group set up for the wheels. Also, why did this battery finish? I literally queued up 100 battery components. Okay, I guess I queued up to disassemble 100 power cells. Anyways, so now we're going into our control panel. We're going to wheels. We're gonna select all the wheels. Call them crawler wheels. We're gonna add the crawler wheels to our bar here. We'll call it increase height offset, as well as decrease height offset. Okay. Now from our toolbar, we're able to lower and raise the rover at will. Now I swear, if I have an accident just coming down this hill... Oh, look at that. We lost a wheel on the back. How interesting. Let's actually set our 1x1 wheels to be at the top. I think that'll look better, and since those wheels don't do anything but look nice, that should be fine. Maybe not. Alright, yeah. We'll just leave them all the same. Okay, I forgot to put the parking brake on, but that's okay. Now, cut these trees down. Okay. Anyways, where were we? Oh yeah, going after that derelict. Ugh. And after this derelict, we're either gonna put down permanent roots, or we're gonna turn this thing into a flying vessel. We'll see how I'm feeling. Alright, that is a large hill, which would cause us large amounts of issues. And will cause us large amount of issues because it has a large amount of trees on it. Alright, come on. Keep pushing. Woohoo! We made it! Without many casualties. Just of the vegetation variety. Alright, we're gonna turn on our turrets now, and as we round this hill, they'll likely start firing. Oh yeah, it's like right there. Okay. We're doing some burst fire again. Are we taking some fire though? I think it's shooting at us, but I don't think they're making progress on us. Oh, an inhibitor field's up. Interesting. Oh. Well, I just I just fell down. Oh. Okay. Oh, it just Woo! I guess it disables. I don't know what it disables. I think just dampeners, maybe? Anyways. We're good now. There's also another derelict that just spawned. Alright, who's ready to break ourselves? Gosh dang it. They are shooting out my assault cannons. Oh yeah, has disabled jetpack dampeners. Okay. Okay, we need to get down. So we're gonna go at it like an angle like this. Alright, thrusters are offline. Let's take a peek. Or, not thrusters. Turrets. Oh, is that a rocket turret? Oh, oh no. That's a rocket turret. Oof. Alright, we gotta go take that thing out by hand. Be gone. Aha! We got 3 rockets too. Easy peasy. Alright, let's make sure there's no other turrets. This is super hard without dampeners. Ah! I'm impressed I took no damage at that, but yeah, let's get the that turret off. Oof, alright. That missile might have put us in the running for the most damage, that missile turret. But I think we still made it out better than we have with the amount of wrecks I've made on this guy. Let's get nice and close and personal with this. Now we'll ride this down because jetpacks are currently scary. Proprietary small reactor. I wonder what that means. Is it just like a block that can't be claimed? Also, this looks like it was a rover at one point. There's wheels there and these wheel junctions. This is a cool one. There's something up with this, though. It's funky. Like when I'm trying to grind like this wheel. Okay, now that worked that one time. But see, it's grinding above the blocks I'm trying to. Make sure to get all that ice. Okay, cool. Let's try and find these dampeners. See? Yeah, I've been grinding this door but it's grinding all the blocks around it. That's super weird. Okay, we can use our jetpack again. I don't know what block it was that let us, or restricted it in the first place, but we got it. Got it grinded down, apparently. 26 power cells. That's pretty good. All right, I'll let the build and repair clean up the last few components, but that was a pretty good haul, too. Let's move everything to this cargo container again. So that was a large rover derelict, and I kept wondering why it had so many welders on it. But I think the welders were probably positioned on the wheels to keep them functioning. The problem is, I mean, with us, we already have that. The problem is that when we are damaging our reels, at that point, they are going to break pretty much instantly, right? Like there's no just kind of waiting it out and letting it repair over time. Like it's just bam, gone. I don't think I'm gonna go back to that derelict. Is that where the sun was the whole time? I thought the sun was behind us. I'm all turned around now. I don't know which way I'm going. I think I'm going to turn this into something that can fly, though. It's been fun doing a rover playthrough, but I'm sick of repairing stuff, so we're gonna change them out for the wheels out for thrusters, and then we're gonna fly around and find a good place to set up shop. So let me get our rover off the ground here with a piston and a landing gear. Alright, now we'll wait for this to weld up. I'm using the new square pistons, which this will be the first time I've used those. They should function identically to the normal one, but it's nice that that's, you know, added to the game, and we get to use it. Square piston. Alright, and she's lifting up. I don't really like that it's hovering so much. I might do a quick park or unpark park again. See if this causes too many issues. Nope. Doesn't even touch it. Oh. Well, that did cause issues. Cool. Apparently, our rover's kind of heavy. Who could have seen that coming? All right. So now let's move the piston. Oh, I meant the landing gear. Maybe we could do something with the piston too. Nah. So we'll set this square piston just to 0.1 to let it come down nice and slowly here. And then once it locks, I'm gonna quickly unlock it so that it keeps pushing downwards. There we go. Now let's go double check, make sure it looks nice. Well, let me refuel hydrogen first. And now we go check if it looks nice. You know, it doesn't look horrendous, but give it a little more oomph to get this thing off the ground. All right, now that we're off the ground, let's grind out these wheels. I'm probably gonna want my bottle for this just so I don't have to keep coming up and down on it. All right, we are now wheelless. What I don't think I'm gonna need is these, at least down as far as they currently are. I don't think I've ever done something like this. Put a rover up on stilts and then added thrusters after the fact. Definitely not in a large grid one, maybe on a small grid. I'm not sure if we'll keep all 6 sides just because I'm planning on doing large grid thrusters and that's a lot of thrust for a ship of this size. Oh, I forgot we had some modded thrusters. Oh, and a propeller. I think we'll just stick with the base game atmospheric for now. This is already so many motors, holy cow. Yeah, we need like 4,000 motors. Oh, look at that. One of our thrusters is up. Set the thrusters off for now. And we can go break the back ones as well, just because we're gonna wanna put some more beefy ones anyways. Okay, well, we're loaded up with not motors, that's our problem. We're loaded up with our thrusters all lined up and pretty like. We just now need our motors to produce, which we're still going strong on producing them, so that's good. I just don't know how long it's going to last. We're gonna have to mine some nickel, and I'm not looking forward to it. Granted, there are boulders around, as we were painfully made aware, so it's not impossible to find. Okay, I might have gone a little overboard on the on the floodlights. I think it looks cool. Especially with these. So it looks like we did complete 2 of our thrusters, which honestly might be enough to take off, but obviously with a vehicle such as this, it's not something you want to risk, so we're gonna make sure all these weld up here before we take off, but I think we're coming along pretty good. I didn't quite realize how much resources we had, so I moved it into our assembler, and we are beyond covered. So yeah, we'll be able to weld these up no problem. Nothing like sacrificing some protection for aesthetics. Show me the light, baby. Okay, cool. All right. Also, now it's night. Let's go to sleep, even though it won't actually get us to daytime, but it will get us closer. All right, we've got 3 of our 4 large thrusters done. We're just waiting on this last one here. Just needs motors. Now that we're, you know, big thing in the sky, we're also probably gonna want more than 1 gyroscope. So let's get that going. We'll also need some weapons here on the bottom to defend our underside with. Let's put a junction there, then put a turret on the bottom here. All right, it is done. All of our thrusters are welded up. Let's see them with the all turned on and glowing like. That is a spicy meatball right there. All right, let's try taking out this guy now. That's gonna be the test. All right, pray for us. Woo! It would appear the answer was no. Well, let's hope I have enough hydrogen to get back to see if our ship survived. I wonder if I didn't have dampeners on. I don't think this was facing this way before. Okay. Well, we are officially in the sky. All we had happen was getting launched into oblivion, but we are good. We've got a turret down here. Let's just make sure it's got some ammo. It did. It grabbed some. Sweet. All right. Well, in the words of the most awesome... Okay, I can't even say this with a straight face. Never mind. So I was gonna say, to quote one of the best Star Wars movies ever, we fly now? We fly now. But obviously, that is a gross insult. Oh wait, I didn't get the thrusters quite right there. I got 3 sets facing backwards and 1 set forward, so we're gonna need to reorient to that. Okay, thrusters are finished. We don't have any up thrust, so let's put a large thruster on the back where that antenna is. And then we'll find a new place for the antenna. All right, we got that on the... Oh wait, that's aimed the wrong direction, isn't it? That needs to be like so. There we go. Okay. Ooh, an unknown signal. And it's teal. That's interesting. I don't think I've seen a teal one before. Let's go take a gander at it. Oh, it disappeared. I guess it hit the ground too hard. Unfortunate. Anyways, we're gonna continue towards the sun now. I don't know if we're trying to use build and repair while we're moving impedes it in any way, but it's not super critical that it gets done immediately, just relatively soon so that we have some better maneuvering. I'm hoping that we'll see a planetary encounter soon that'll have prototech, but I'm not holding my breath for some reason. Obviously we've got prototech because we've got that signal way up there. Another wreck just spawned over there. But I'd love to see a planetary encounter because that's going to be our soonest opportunity to be able to get some prototech. This plateau is nice and big. Should we see if there's any ore up here? I'd hope there's some ore because I don't really want to have to descend a whole entire plateau just to get ore. But I would like to build like our base up here, because it's, you know, very flat and it's higher up, so if when we decide to go to space, we'll have an easier time of it. So let's see if we can't get pretty low and see if our ore detector finds any goodies. Aha, I think there is ore, at the very least boulders, so that's perfect. Ironically, oh, let's not get too close there. Ironically, up here seems like a better place to do a rover build than down on the planet's main surface, because there's not as many trees or hills. I'm also not seeing that much ore, and I don't know I don't know if that's just because our antenna's gone, but let's get our antenna back up. Ooh, why didn't I think of this sooner? Oh yeah, look at that. That is genius. The nice thing about the parabolic is that it's so short that you don't have to worry about it interfering with the turrets. Not that the turret could do much of anything anyways, but it'd be cool if we could go put it on the bottom somehow, but I don't think there's an easy way to move it without destroying it and rebuilding it. But being able to use that as like a, you know, ground bombardment turret or something would be pretty sweet. All right, we gotta change our name here. We are the Skycrawler. And let's get all of our thrusters under this list now. I love the big eyes on the front of this guy. The Skycrawler is now, he's a happy little guy now that he's flying. Put the parabolic antenna on. Toggle on and off. Now what we don't have is infinite power. I think if we go look at our batteries, yeah, we're depleting just being in the air. So what we want to do is find a place to settle down. And I kind of like that outcropping right there. Yeah, look at this. Some iron ore there. Let's make sure we don't smash in the ground. Iron and gold. And more iron and more iron. I think this is where I'd like to call home for a little bit. It's a cool little outcropping. Alright. Now we'll let this thing kind of come to a stop. We need to put some landing gear on it ASAP. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna need our bottle too, but we're gonna need to refill our bottle here first, because that's not very good. Just see if a little 250 is enough to fill it. It is. Nice. Oh look, it's another unknown signal and a derelict. All right, don't build that yet, but I think that's what we're gonna do right there. Place another line of these, and then that magnetic plate landing gear on the bottom, and we'll add some more. All right. Got some magnetic pads. Let's see if we can't land this puppy. All right, easy does it. Let's back it up to somewhere that's just a little more level. And now bring it on down. All right. Thrusters are off. Let's actually see how far this goes down now. This might be perfect. I don't believe it's going to be perfect, but that's okay, honestly. We've now landed. All right, the Skycrawler is alive and kicking, and it has delivered us to this new place, which I like a lot. And one last thing, I'm gonna go get that teal unknown signal. I'm pretty sure those are from, those give like good drops or something, unless they just are changing color now, who knows. Let's see what we got. Okay, yeah, it doesn't mean anything. Cool. Well, that is where we're gonna call it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching and sticking around for this nice, at least long to film episode. Holy cow. It'll be edited out for you. You won't have to see me rebuild all those wheels that I broke. But anyways, I'm just glad we are making progress now. Now that we've got the land crawler in the sky and calling it the Skycrawler. So yeah, leave some suggestions down below. I'm thinking of building a permanent base up here. That'll be mostly like a launch facility and whatnot, but also, you know, housing and refineries and stuff. I kind of want to go big. I don't think I've ever really built a like big base with lots of like gratuitous stuff. Is that the right word? That's just lots of stuff that, you know, makes it nice to live in, but aren't like essential for things to be going. But yeah, we've got the resources for it. There's also some boulders nearby to get resources from too, if need be. So I'm pretty happy with how things have come this far. So leave a comment down below. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one.